I already know you're probably going to turn off again, but still, it'd be nice if I get this one what if done. For fuck's sake, you big fucking baby. You baby ass motherfucker. Sheesh. You're being a little bitch. You know that? A little bitch. Now, with Izuku, sorry, I forgot to do the intro, which I'm not going to because this is the 4th time it turned off on me and I'm too pissed. So hello everybody, Dunkle Dylan here. Today we are doing What If Deku was the reincarnation of Kratos, One Punch Man, and / My Academia edition. And so today we are doing just that. My Hero Academia X One Punch Man. That's where this story is going. The reason I'm going fast because this thing is being a total prick. Okay? And I am this close to throwing my computer. I swear to you, I am going to throw it into a fiery death at this rate. I am going to drown it. And you probably can't drown a computer, but still, I'm at the brink of it. And it knows that. Otherwise it wouldn't do this shit. Ain't that right, you little bastard? Now, with Izuku, who is now just minding his own business. This is when, now in this world, Izuku Midoriya adopted a kid. Now the kids are known as Kota and Eri. Kota and Eri have been raised by Izuku in the way that Kratos raised Atreus. Pretty rough and pretty brutal. But the ways of a father would in God of War. Now his mother Inka Midoriya is a total shank. Is a total Mitch. A snitch bitch and a fucking, well, let's just say she's not very fond of the fact that Izuku's not joining the Hero Society, like she is. It's literally a family tradition, she says, to be a hero, to help the cause. Izuku can see through that bullshit. He knows she's only doing it because she wants some dick in her pussy. Even Izuku is not that stupid. And hell, he knows that's what she really wants. See? Of course he wasn't. This is when we get to Izuku. Now Izuku is pretty much holding onto something, and that is a trait. This is when he's holding on to an old memory of his former wife, from his wife, aka the Giant. What is he holding? Simple. His wife's old axe. Now it's still sharpened. It's fully upgraded. But he keeps it around just in case. But he also keeps the Blades of Chaos. But not for him. He does not want anything to do with these blades, even though they're fully upgraded. He's letting his son wield them, aka Kota. Eri wields I'm going to say a crossbow. Because Eri is more of a long-range fighter, and she knows it. So when Izuku walks up to... This is when Izuku has walked to his house with Inko, who is just battering his head off and slams the door on her. Sheesh. This is when Mayor says, Inko. That picture's driving me nuts. But of course she's got to drive you nuts. You're refusing to do the one thing she wants you to do, being a hero. Oh, that shit's none of my business. Well, she doesn't see that. She thinks that you're being a coward. But this place is no better than Midgard. But what does this place have? What is one dimension ever better than Midgard? Touché! Hey, and I can't really disagree on that. Hell, it's actually almost impossible to disagree. But you and I both know she's not going to stop until we join the cause. Why not join that Monster Academy? What? You know, those that one academy that has hero ranks. They are for adults. And it might be good for the kids.
What makes you think that?
Well, for starter, first think of the experience. They'll have a better chance of surviving places like Midgard, especially if we go back there one day.
Midgard monsters are a lot more stronger than these world's monsters.
The monsters from gods are always stronger, but that doesn't mean they're not impossible to kill. But you and I both know, oh, that's the case. Otherwise, you would never agree. God damn it. Got it. There you go. Now, when we get to Izuku, who is now just looking at Eri and Koda, who are training with each other.
How long have they been training, Head?
Beats me, I was with you. Who dealing with your annoying mother?
Eri. Koda.
Yes, father?
How long have you two been training?
Since you left. That was 14. That was literally 5 hours ago. Take a bloody rest. Sheesh. But father said
A warrior must always need rest. It doesn't matter who they are. Do not let your stamina get low. But always take breaks as well.
yes, father. Raised them well.
Of course I did. I am their father.
True, but you can also be an ass.
True, I can. But now we feast.
Oh, what do we have?
Firehouse.
Oh, that always smells good, you bastard.
Oh, don't be jealous, Head.
It's kind of hard not to be jealous when you're smelling that shite. You know that, brother. That smell always drives me nuts. And you know it. You do it on purpose.
No, I don't.
Oh, don't act all googie woogie with me. I know you do that shit on purpose to spite me.
Where do you ever get that idea?
Maybe the fact that you brought food and the smell drives me nuts. You're even giggling, you little shit.
Head,
I know language.
would you like a bite?
Father, stop teasing him.
I know.
When are you in a good mood?
Because I like your idea. And I'm just imagining Iko's face right now.
Oh, of course you went like, wait, what? You actually like the idea.
It's actually not a bad idea. It actually might work. It will get off, and it will get off my back. Fine.
Kids, I think your father's broken. No, even I had to admit, I hate her too.
See, even the children hate her.
Well, of course they hate her. She's a pompous bitch. You and I both know that. Besides, she also has no manners.
Neither does All Might. And yet there he is. A hero for the cause.
The day I see him doing his job is the day I see happiness in the world.
Anywho, we should probably get to a boat. We should probably get to the bike.
Wait, we're actually joining?
Yes. Eri, Koda, come. We're leaving.
But we didn't eat.
This is something to earn.
Yes, father. You really gotta let them fight you in an empty stomach?
They're going to watch. Experience.
Oh, that's actually clap, clap, clap. how can we open it? Anyway, this is when Izuku and Koda, Izuku and Koda and Eri get to the location where the humans do their monster hunting thing.
So this is where the big heroes join?
Looks like it. But I doubt they can do much. I mean, look at this place. It's full of weirdos. Why is everyone so damn buff? Well, you get what I mean, mate. Who's that one woman? In this one, Izuku turns around to see a female she is actually pretty buff. Wow, now she's buff as you, Dad.
Sure.
Is she a Spartan?
No. Well, Spartan women are a lot bigger than that.
Wow.
What? It's honesty.
Still, though.
Oh.
A little much, don't you think? Okay, that one's gonna be a bitch. There you go. Always save that one for last. Got it. With Izuku. This is when he pretty much does the test, the same thing that Saitama does. And he still gets the same rank as Saitama, mind you. This is when he sees it. What? You should have gotten more than that!
I am not complaining. As long as it gets my fucking mother off of my back.
Why am I not surprised you could care less about... You care less about your rank and more about the money.
We need the money.
Still. With Inko, who heard about what her son did... What? He became one of them? Why didn't you stop him? Technically, Inko, I can't stop your son from joining something. He's literally in his 20s. And his grandsons and his kids also join. Which means none of them can join UA anymore. I'm sorry, Inko. Oh, but they're no longer available to join UA. She slams her table and pretty much starts throwing a tantrum. How the hell is she the number 3 hero with that temper? That's what Nezu's thinking. With a temper like that, it's a miracle she's even in UA. Hey, that temper is greater than anything. Greater than anything I've seen, anyway. And this is when we get to Izuku, who is now just smiling. What's with that smile, brother?
I sense it's my mother having a tantrum.
Of course you do. Now, with Izuku, who's now walking home.
Here.
Thanks. But, do we need anything?
No. Now, we train.
What?
You heard me. Once you finish your food, we train.
Okay, father. Right. Didn't they stop training?
They're gonna be fighting monsters twice their size. Take a guess.
You really are doing your best, aren't you?
What do you mean, head?
You act like you don't care, but really you're just one giant softy.
You really want to go there, head?
Well, it's the only way I'm going to get anything, so yeah, I'm going there.
Of course you would. Anyway, anything in particular we should know about?
Not that much I can think of. But really, the only thing I can think of we can do now, lad, is pretty much just let's do what we do. And that is going somewhere.
And that is.
Uh-oh. Pause on that one. This is when Izuku is with his kids, and now they're just fighting. Well, they're training more like, but you get what I mean.
Huh.
Alright. Alright. With Izuku.
Huh.
Hmm.
That's good to know. Huh.
Now, when they start training, and their training gets very, very good. But this is when pretty much they're training at some random place, mostly like at a place where no one's gonna get hurt or get in their way of their training. Once they get done with their training, we might as well just make this place our training grounds. It's the only dumb place that the heroes don't go and we don't get bothered. For some fucking reason. Do you have any idea why? Brock and Sindri are dwarves, but they some reason people call them Holdra brothers. After the beautiful forest sprites. Apparently, I'm too young to hear to be told why. It's Brock and fucking Sindri. Even I know what they. Okay, Blades of Chaos are gonna be useless. Listen, this realm of fire. Let's go. Hmm. With Izuku, who is now walking around. Hmm? Hmm. True. Yeah, that makes sense. Sorry about the pause. Now, when Izuku got his first mission, aka just walking around, of course it is. Hmm. Hmm. Yeah, I bet a lot of people are probably thinking, what the hell? Anywho, Izuku, the Great Fire. Huh. Now, with Izuku, so my first mission is this? You just want me to just a patrol? That's pretty much what you do. Sure. When Izuku was with his kids, aren't your kids a little too young to fight? They just want to give that guy the look like, you want your ass kicked by us? What's with that look? Don't underestimate your opponents. Huh. What's this? A giant sword. Might as well. Kill the enemies before time runs out. That makes sense. I guess anything is possible. Now, with Izuku, who is now pretty much sitting down. Because he just got done with his patrol. You know, he thought it was plain ass stupid. But to even do this type of patrol, well, it doesn't take a fucking expert to tell when there's a patrol is shit. So he pretty much didn't take it that big seriously. Hey, not one bloody bit. So when the patrol actually does get good, he ignores it. Well, not completely ignores it, but mostly he just ignores the fact that patrols are really good, is the word, I guess you could say. Which are never really that good. And he knows it too. So pretty much that's why Izuku minds his own business. That's when it comes to patrolling. Unless it's in getting into his notification. Which is very, very rare. So when they do get involved, well, it is literally not that great. But now we get to Izuku. Treasure. Huh. This is when we just get up. This one he hears, so, sir. Mm. Well, we have, sir. Yes. What is that? What is what? He points up. They point up to see this. Oh, fuck. Yes, sir. What is that? Sir? What is it, boy? Do we have to worry? What do you mean? We are always ready. I mean, as in, what about the creatures? Technically, we still have to fight. You shouldn't worry that much about monsters. The monsters are just misunderstood like any other man. So we should respect them? Respect all, living or dead. I see. I will keep that in mind, sir. Good. Now, this creature is rude. What do you mean? This is when and a giant pops up. What is that? That is a creature of the night. Right. Meaning,
Just some giant monster. Give it a minute. But those creatures are easy to kill.
you say that about all monsters.
Because they are. They're just very annoying.
I see.
Anyway. The fog.
This is when the monster attacks, but Izuku defends it pretty quickly. The kiddos even see more monsters trying to attack them, and pretty much Koda, mind you, they're 10 years old, uses the Blades of Chaos and starts slamming their blades into their skull. And pretty much they start fighting and fighting more of them. And he even starts beating them up. Like, it's pretty easy for him beating them up. Huh. Now, Izuku pretty much takes care of the big monster. But this is when he sees Eri and Koda take out a monster themselves. And it was actually twice their size.
Yeah, head.
I?
Did they fight? Like, well.
Yeah, they fought well. As a matter of fact, they actually fought pretty well. It's tough bastards those kids are. Now, when Izuku pretty much gets back to his home, he just doesn't see anyone. He doesn't get visited like much until he hears a knock on the door. He looks for the door thing and sees, well, female Saitama.
Oh. What is it?
This is when he shows a note.
Due to increase of people being attacked, all members of same rank must live together?
Yeah.
Whose dumb idea was this?
It wasn't mine, but he's right. There has been an increase of people being attacking people.
Ah. I see. Great.
You don't look happy.
It's not that. It's just. Well, at least you're not my mother.
Hey? I'm way too young to be your mom. No, we have a mother named Inko. She's... Huh. Huh.
So, now. What now?
You got a suggestion? And I just stay here. By the way, you have another person level less.
Who?
You know what? I'm just gonna make this the first time I'm ever gonna make a 3 more than one woman. This one he sees Gino.
Who is the robot?
This is Gino. Hello. He looks at Gino.
Where's your body?
Oh, I'm a cyborg. Izuku has nothing to say because he has no idea how this works.
I guess that makes sense. Alright.
Are you okay?
Just a little tired, that's all, boy.
Ah.
Yep.
This is when Saitama walks in along with Gino. This is when Gino says, "Wow, this place is a lot better than Master's apartment."
Your master?
Saitama, ma'am, me sir.
Huh. It's understandable. So what now? Huh. So what now?
Just your usual. But I must ask, why did you join?
To piss off my mother.
Ah, that makes sense.
Huh. That is interesting. Anyway.
You look annoyed.
A little bit. It's been a long day.
I bet.
But why are we doing this now?
Well, here's the reason. The best reason I can say.
Okay.
It's mostly because of this hero hunter named Gara. She's been attacking people all day.
Gara.
Yeah. Along with another woman called Sonic the Speed of Sound.
Huh. Yeah, that makes sense.
So, anyway, we just gotta make sure
So this is gonna be a thing.
How many rooms do you have?
8.
You have 8 rooms?
Yes.
Wow. Why do you have 8 rooms?
My son and daughter said we should have 8 just in case if I get a fucking harem or something.
Well, with your body, I wouldn't be surprised if you have more than one wife.
Izuku looked at them with confusion. What? Anyway.
This is when he just showed them the rooms. Wow, your kitchen is big. How come it's so big?
Because my mother tried to bribe me. She didn't want the house. She's saying that it Blake. Anyway.
Why does she not want the house?
She's pride. Pride has took it over her mind.
Oh.
Huh.
Ah. So, say that we, here's the best way to say it. We got attacked again.
By what?
Some giant, well, they're mostly because they're hearing about some giant fish creatures popping out in the ocean.
Kids, come.
Yes, sir. This is when Saitama says, wait, you let your kids fight?
Yes.
This one, when Koda grabs his Blades of Chaos, and Eri grabs her crossbow. I am now concerned about your ways of raising your kids.
Do not worry. They asked for this.
It's Saitama who looks at them in concern. We really did. We're okay with it. Oh. Okay, then this is a first I ever heard about any of this. So you two are actually okay fighting monsters? Technically, aren't we all monsters in our own way? This one, I was thinking, why smart kids? He definitely raised them well. He definitely raised these children well. I know how that look. Do you have an idea? Do you wish to ask something? Yeah, one. You said that you two who have been with your father. What about your mothers? We don't have a mother. Our mother abandoned us. Both of ours. Oh, so you've been adopted? Yes. Our father adopted us at a young age. In return. Thanks. I guess that makes sense. I guess that makes sense. Anyway. Is there anything else you need to know? Nothing much. Huh. I guess that makes us as partners for now. Huh. So this is when pretty much they come across the giant fish monster. This is the creature? Yep. It's small. Ow! This is when this is when this is when Saitama and Gino just looks at him. What? This is when Gino says, "How the fuck is that thing small to you?" Izuku, remembering the Midgard serpent. My face bigger. Give me a minute. This is when he just walks up to the fish creature. The fish creature looks at him and just starts taunting him. Until he grabs the creature's finger and pretty much just lifts him up. Whoa! And he just starts swinging his arms around. Starts swinging the creature around and around and around until he lets him fall to the ground. Kratos grabs his axe and starts running to the creature. The creature tries to fight it off, but Izuku manages to chop off his arms and slam his axe into the creature's eye. Without his arms, pretty much the creature is fucked. This is when the creature tries to kick, but Koda grabs his blades of chaos and literally just starts slicing the knees. Eri just shoots a bolt, which is a special bolt that can go through, and it hits the creature right in the heart. The creature spouts out blood, and pretty much it goes down. And this is when they just see Kratos. Saitama and Gino's like, wow, that's actually impressive. What did you learn, kids? Go for the eggs, and amputate the arms. The best thing to do with this type of creature is to take out quick. And mind of its arms and wings. What else did you learn? Be patient. Wait for your attacks. Thanks. Good. This is when they're just thinking, wow. That's a lot. I see. Is that all? Just put this there. Sheesh. I'm in the middle of a whatever you're scanning shit now. No. Huh. Anything else? What do you mean? I realize you never were really mad at us to do any of this. Huh. Anything you wish to know? I guess that makes sense. Give me. There we go. Okay, go away. Sheesh. Little fucker. Sorry about that. Now, when Izuku pretty much starts walking home, and mind you, it is also dark. This is when Izuku who sees someone attacking him, and he just grabs their arm and just slams them to the ground. This is when the girl gets up. Wow, that's some strong. You're strong.
Who are you?
The name's Gaara, the hero hunter.
And you have my respect.
What?
Tell me, did you beat up a woman named Inko?
Yeah, I beat her up.
I should thank you then. That piece of shit was my mother. She was always a prideful and spoiled brat. It is good to see that someone made her learn her place. I guess that makes sense. I guess anything's possible. I know.
Oh, so Izuku. Wait, you're Izuku, aren't you?
Yup.
This is when Gaara's thinking, damn, he's muscular as hell.
Would you like something to eat?
What? This one's like Tama and Gina are like, what? Yeah, you technically gained Dad's respect beating up Grandma. This one he's thinking, that's his kids. This sounds fishy, but for some reason, I want to stay on this guy's good side. Alright, lead the way then. Huh? With them, who he managed to grab some food. How much money? This one he sees like 2 bags of Firehouse subs. How much money do you have? This one he just sees the head drooling. What's with the head? My mouth is watering. I wish I had a body. That shit smells good. But Gaara jumps over the chair. That head can talk? Really? You fight giant sea monsters and big as creatures of God knows what, and you're surprised of a talking head? Okay, fair point. Sorry. So, what's your name?
What?
Your hero name. What is it?
Kratos.
Isn't that your original name, though?
Yes. I changed it last week. I didn't like the name Izuku.
What's wrong with Izuku?
Wasn't a big fan of it. It sounded weird.
Well, this is Japan. And it's gonna be weird.
I meant weirder than before.
Oh. I get what you're going.
You do now.
Well, yeah. You literally... everything you want. But I must ask. Huh. Huh. Might as well do what we do best. So, now that we got that out of the way, hey, you never truly did tell us on your history.
What do you mean?
Well, obviously you are no normal person.
Oh?
Yeah, he's right. You ain't normal.
What's that supposed to mean?
Hey, don't play dumb with us. You managed to take out that creature like it was nothing with your kids.
Well, it technically was nothing.
Hey, nothing my foot. But the heroes had trouble just beating that thing. And yet you took it down like it was nothing. Hey, what are you? Hey, that's rude. Brother, they're not going to believe you.
I know.
What do you mean we can't believe you? Try us.
Fine. You're not that stupid than you look.
This one he says, wait, what's that supposed to mean?
Ain't. Well, for starter, huh. Huh. I guess anything is next, huh?
What do you mean?
Well, for starter, first, you might as well just sit down and get it ready, because this is going to be difficult to believe.
Try us.
Very well. Well,
When he pretty much gets ready. And I am not even going to try to explain the God of War. Or because that's a long ass history. Pretty much, I'm going to do the short version. And when he got done explaining his past, Saitama, Gino, Garu, who are just looking at him like, what? This is when Koda and Eri say, wait, so that wasn't bullshit when you told us that?
nope. Oh, all that did happen. How else do you think I managed to destroy so many people?
Yeah, now that I think about it, I think I heard someone named the Ghost of Sparta. Why don't that be your hero name?
Too who knowsable. There are some creatures that are actually old enough to know who that is. Yes, no. Unless I have my tattoos.
You do have your tattoos.
Oh yeah.
This one ain't remembers seeing the red marks on his arms. So, wow. They slightly blush. This one Mimir knows it. Really? You fall in love for that? Ay, ay, ay. Still, it feels wrong for what the gods did to you.
They're just punishing me with a annoying mother. And a disrespectful father.
Huh, who's your father?
Unfortunately, it's All Might.
The number one hero?
Yup.
Actually, no. This one they hear. Wait, All Might's the number 25 hero, isn't he?
Yup.
You're his son?
Yup.
Wow. But I heard they have a good reputation.
The pretty lie over the ugly truth.
Oh. I guess that makes sense.
Anyway, I'll show you to your rooms.
This is when they start showing him to his. He starts showing to their rooms. Wow. So what is your room like? So just in case.
Oh, it's right there.
He points at the room, and it is a big fucking bed. That's a big bed.
I move a lot.
Ah. Now, when Izuku pretty much walks up to his new domain in his room and puts the mirror down, you'll do realize I can't sleep, right?
Read a book.
Ahem.
Oh, right. Here.
Thank you.
Sure.
Izuku, who is now just sleeping. The next morning happens, and that's when he smells something cooking.
What is that smell?
He goes downstairs to see Saitama, Gino, and Garu cooking.
What are you three cooking?
Oh, I remember this one. This one Garu just blushes. Says embarrassingly. I remembered an old recipe that my friend taught me. So,
Smells good. But
thanks. She smiles in a hopeful way. This one, Izuku's just thinking, cute. Now, when they pretty much, over the past years, Garu and Saitama, along with Gino, pretty much started working together to face the monsters, along with the kids. And this is when Izuku and his team became known as the Ghost of Spartas, because he couldn't think of a better name. That and also, it's a good intimidation name. This is when pretty much Izuku, over the past years, yes, I say years, Kota and Iri are now 15, and they've been working out the same way that their father has. But this is when we get to Valentine's. And this is when Izuku wakes up, shirtless, and only wearing boxers. The girl was obviously blushing. That's because they see it. This is when Kota and Iri just give the look, and even when Mimir gives the look like, oh, for the love of... This is when they blurted it out right in front of Kiryu. Just ask him out already. Hey. They both blush.
How about I take you three out for dinner?
What?
You heard me. You're not gonna make a move, I am. So get dressed. We're going on a date.
They blush, and they immediately go. That was quick.
I knew they were not gonna make their move yet, anytime soon.
Seriously? You knew they had a crush? You had a crush on them?
I didn't find out until this morning. I found out how cute they are.
Ow. Wait, so you just fell in love with them?
Yep. guess. Izuku's just thinking, this is gonna be interesting. Okay.
When Izuku comes out, and he's just wearing
His normal day clothing.
Ow. You're not gonna go on a date in that!
What? It's not like they're gonna wear anything fancy.
When they come out, they're just wearing the most fanciest clothes you can imagine. Ow. We're getting you a suit.
What?
It's okay, we can give him one. We knew he was not gonna wear something fancy, so we got him a suit.
Huh?
That's when Izuku wears the suit.
I look stupid.
But you look handsome.
How am I gonna get in a... What if I get into a fight in this?
We got the day off. Besides, the hunters are gonna be patrolling our location anyway.
How the hell do you people walk in these?
Oh, don't you complain. Oh, don't you start complaining. Was it so uncomfortable?
Well, you're lucky, Head. You don't get to wear this.
Got to admit, even I miss me old stuff. So don't you say that I have a missing anything. But truth be told, seeing you like that, I had to admit I'm kind of glad I don't have to worry about that. Ha ha. It's the truth. This one needs to start walking down.
Huh. What is it?
You said that they're pretty much not going to be doing anything to our home. I mean, go anywhere. You sure the kids are going to be all fine? Oh, please. These kids already know how to take care of themselves. Oh, I mean, they literally learn how to tie their shoes at the age of 5. And they already learned how to use the bathroom. I'm at the age of 3. So, you can imagine... Janet. I see. So, what now? Now, we pretty much go. Hey, can you watch over the kids? Not like I have a choice in the matter now, do I? Fair point. Good luck, Atreya. I mean, good luck. What's that supposed to mean? I think that was an insult. It better not been for his sake. When they get there. Anyway, they go on their date and it goes fantastic. And they actually have a good day. When they get back to the house, they see Izuku. I mean, they actually see Mimir going through hell. Stop that! Stop this! No! No! Do not put that lipstick on! Blah, blah, blah! No!
What is going on?
Oh, thank God you guys are home. Get this bloody bastard and off.
Why?
The pudding lip. What do you think?
Alright. Just calm down.
This is when they get home. This is when they get to their home. So, how did the date go? It actually went pretty well. Mm-hmm.
Can I get off of this thing now?
Yes, but we're gonna help you take it off, because I know you're gonna try to attempt to rip it off. I know you.
Fair point.
And this one they managed to actually get the dang thing off of him. Feel more movable now?
Very. So, what happens now?
Well, now we head to bed.
But I'm not tired.
We head to bed.
Oh.
Seriously? You didn't get that?
Quiet.
This is when they start taking him to the bed. When they take him to bed, and they manage to, this is when they just see him just laying down. This is when they just see him and get on the bed, and they just start stripping. I hope you can handle more of us.
Bring it.
He smiled. They smile and they just bite their lip. 3 hours passed. Okay. A sheesh. Talk about all the bang bang on the wall. When they get done, and then he starts walking down. Well, I bet we had fun, didn't we?
Yes. Yes, we did.
Well, I bet. Well, anywho, you've been with me quite. By the way, hey, someone's at the door.
Let me guess. My mother.
Yep. Yep. I did not answer shit because I was waiting for you.
Thanks.
No problem. This is when Izuku opens the door. And he just sees Inko. With a furious look. And this one he just sees her naked. He sees his son only in boxers.
Huh. So why are you here?
For this. And this one Inko draws a knife and just tries to stab Izuku. But this one Izuku just grabs the knife and... This one he just grabs the knife and pretty much holds out her hand. And this is when... And it just stabs her in the throat. They see that, and this one you just hear from Izuku, from them. Finally, Eddie.
you were waiting for me to kill her.
All day. He ever since we met the bitch. That's when he just kicks her out of the window.
I'll say it was an accident.
You really think they're gonna believe that?
Inko is the number 2 hero. They'll search, but they won't search here.
Why?
Because I'm not a hero. And heroes would doubt I would do it. Oh!
I bet. This is when they just hear to see some hunters coming near his door.
The fuck?
Where the fuck were you guys? Nice. We were literally under attack by a giant space alien. We're being attacked by giant space aliens.
Huh?
This one's Saitama and Kratos. Well, this is when the three just look at each other.
So?
So we need your help.
Who is this?
That's Tornado, one of the hunters.
There's another spoiled brat. Great. That's what I need. Let's go. Boy, girl, stay.
But
Stay. You two as well. I mean, you 3 as well.
we can fight.
You can barely walk. Look, you're literally holding the table counter, and your legs are shaking. You can't walk.
This one's Saitama, Gino, and the hero hunter. I forgot his name. I forgot her name already. Are thinking, damn it, he's right. This one does Tornado realize and blushes. You.
Oh, Kratos just gives him the look.
Kratos just gives her the look like, shut up. This is when he just starts going out. And he just starts walking. He starts taking out more. This is when he gets there and takes out all the monsters that are in his way. He uses his Leviathan axe and slams it to the ground, freezing everyone, and then just shattering the ice. This is when Izuku throws his axe at that telekinesis creature thing, I don't remember its name, and it dies. This is when he gets to the main guy. They fight like the battle of gods. But really, obviously, Kratos won. Doesn't matter how much he was fighting, Kratos managed to beat him. This is when he just slams his head on the ground. And he dies. The ship starts falling, and pretty much he gets off. Now you're all probably thinking, there's no way Kratos is that OP. He managed to take out fucking Olympic. And kill Balder, who is immortal. Take out a dragon. Then kill Ilda Kraken, mind you, and managed to defeat Ares' wife. And then let's not forget the fact he managed to defeat God knows how many people from Greek mythology. So technically, he's OP. The only one I know that can defeat his ass is Spawn. I already can tell the Kratos fans are like, no, you can't. Read the comic. Read Spawn's comic. Thank you, idiot. When Izuku gets there, when Izuku gets back home, he just sees his girlfriends hanging out with the kids and listening to Mimir's story.
How are you 3 holding up?
We can still barely walk. But the kiddos are nice enough to give us some water. Here you go, moms. They blush. What? Well, technically you're dating our dad, and we already respect you, so you're technically our new moms. Are you okay with that? Sure. As long as you make dad happy, we're happy. But if you break his heart, we'll kill you. Go. Yep, that's definitely their kids.
Kids?
What? You do that to every... You probably would say the same thing if we get a boyfriend or a girlfriend.
Touche. Hey, I can't even say no to that.
Ha! He's got a point there. Over the past years, when they get married and have their own kids, say hello to your siblings. Aw, they're so cute. One of them, this is when they realize one of them has a birthmark similar to Kratos's. They look at him.
Huh. I didn't expect that happening.
What should we name them? I got a couple of ideas.
Yes? What do you think?
I kind of like the name Demos. Hey, look at the scarred one, the one with the birthmark.
Demos. That's a perfect name.
One of the female. This is when Eerie says, "Well, at least I got a sister."
Her?
And this one, electricity comes off of her. Izuku's thinking, "Ah, crap." Huh? What should we name her?
Pandora.
Pandora. I like that name.
Let's see. And the other boy. Well, boy and girl. Gara gave birth to two. Oh.
What do you think we should name the boy?
Jotunheim.
Realm of the Giants. That's a good one. And the other one?
Lilith.
This one here. Wow, Father. I never expected you to actually move on.
Atreus.
Hello.
How did you...
He shows another. Did you forget? Sweetie, who is this?
This is my other son, Atreus. But his name is known as Loki.
I'm surprised you didn't name the boy Loki.
Never liked that name.
Ah. So, I guess this is my new siblings?
Yes. What about Odin?
Oh, he's dealing with Ragnarok. That's half the reason why I'm here. It's actually happening.
For real? Ragnarok is happening?
Yep. The fire giants are awake, and Yomagander and Fenrir started fighting. How come you're not in the middle? I know that's gonna be a pain in the butt, and the best thing to do that is to stay out of it.
Come, we have much to get by.
Come on. Of course. This one they bring the kids and they manage to get home. And he tells the full-on story on how they met. Why am I not surprised you two met like that? Or why you guys met like that? But how did she give birth to kids? She's a robot. I still have some of my human parts. Huh. Okay. And I see someone's been learning how to use the crossbow. I learned that from Dad. This is when he sees the Blades of Chaos. I thought you got rid of those, Dad.
Couldn't waste good weapons.
I can see that. And that's where the end of it. Like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. This has been Duckle Dylan here, God of Chaos, and I'll see you in the next vid.